But as we talk about the trade war and China, President Trump is telling reporters earlier that he won't settle for just any deal with China. Take a listen.
We're looking for a complete deal. I'm not looking for a partial deal. China has been starting to buy our agricultural product, if you noticed, over the last week, and actually some very big purchases. But that's not what I'm looking for. We're looking for the big deal.
He doesn't want anything. He wants the big deal, and it comes as the Trump administration is granting tariff exemptions on hundreds of Chinese goods, including products like pet leashes, plastic drinking straws, certain electric-powered skateboards, and even Christmas lights. Guys, U.S. and Chinese officials will hold deputy-level trade talks for the second day in Washington, D.C., with the hope of setting up something more material. But President Trump also admitted that he might not get the trade deal done before the 2020 election, which is interesting because I'm not sure a lot of people expected it, but a lot of people are wondering how that might play into his re-election chances.
Yeah, it depends how much, the economy and Wall Street is expecting a trade deal to be completed, or if they just want the end of the uncertainty, the end of this, these tariffs are going on, okay, no, we're going to roll them back. No, these are going back on. That's what's really been, hurting customers is they don't know how to build their supply chains. Some of them are buying inventory way in advance, trying to get ahead of something, and they don't know if that's going to be the right choice.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously, it's still what investors are watching as we're trying to figure out whether or not something. You heard President Trump saying that he's not going to get a full deal because he wants to wait for the big deal. But what potentially might be able to be, what improvements could be made along that path before you get to the big deal?